Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Scared Shitless. This is the scariest show on the internet, the last quiz on the left. The rules are as follows. We will have 5 rounds throughout. 1 round per movie. 1 question per round. Each player can use a human shield once in the game. The human shield allows you to pass your question on to another player. It is, however, high risk, high reward, because if that player gets the answer correct, they get one of your points. If they get it wrong, however, you get one of their points. So only choose a player if you think they'll get it wrong. Once per game, each player also gets to utilize their plot armor. They must call plot armor at the start of the round, and it means that they cannot be chosen for the human shield in said round. If we have a tie at the end, we will enter the final girl circuit. A series of 5 questions that must be answered quick fire, and whoever gets the most wins. Are the rules of the quiz clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank God you wrote them down.
So, I'm Ryan, and the contestants this week, we have Al.
Hello.
Jamie.
Hi.
And Ali.
Hello.
Are you
YouTubers.
guys ready to play? Okay, so all questions.
I'm ready.
All movies are Final Destination because that is the films we have covered on our usual show, a horror retrospective. We'll check out said episodes. But we move on to round number 1, Final Destination. Does anyone want to use their plot armor in this round?
No.
No.
Okay. I meant to say, apologies. Last episode, I tallied up the final scores incorrectly. I said that Al had won, that Jamie was in second place, and Ali was in last place. This was not true. Turns out Al had won, and Jamie and Ali were tied for second/last place. This mistake was due to me being bad at maths. Straight up. So, as I have the questions down for players 1, 2, and 3, but Ali, because you were the one who is hard done by, you will get to choose who's player 1, who's player 2, and who's player 3.
Let's go with Al. He can be number 1. And
Number 1?
yeah, I was number 1. And because I'm beginning to like him, we'll give Jamie number 2, and we'll just have me as number 3. It's all good.
Okay, let's do it then. Okay, so first round, Final Destination. No one wants to use their plot armor. Al, how many people died on Flight 180?
I would like to pass this to
You're using
Ali.
the human shield.
On the first
You're
question.
number 1 in my heart, but sod it. Just run it back to him. Thank you.
You made me number 1, Ali. There you go.
I regret that now. Right. I want to say 175.
I'm afraid the correct
Maybe?
answer is 297. So
Well,
that's what you
not far
call
off.
no even
No.
close. you were over 100 people out, Ali.
Sorry, it was 5 films ago.
So Ali, you are currently
It was actually in the last film.
-1. All right. It was in the last film as well, yes. Jamie, you're player 2. How old was Claire when her dad died?
Fucking hell.
When her dad died.
When her dad died, it is a plot point in the first film. She tells Alex about her dead dad, and she tells him what age she was when he passed.
Let's say, okay, I cannot remember at all, so let's just say 7.
The answer was 10.
Ah,
Okay, Ali, you're on -1. Which musician's music plays throughout the movie before death arrives?
Oh,
Now,
shit.
They play at the airport. They play again in Todd's bathroom before he is choked. They play at the teacher's home. Literally plays every time death arrives in the first movie.
Oh, dear. I apologize. I've got a mind blank for that, so I'm going to pass it to Al.
Okay.
Oh,
This is I like this. This is
oh, the human shields are being used.
Al.
yeah, I've got no. Beatles. I've got no fucking idea.
The answer was John Denver, who died in a plane crash.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So Al gets his point back. No, Ali gets his point
so
back.
we end round 1 with everyone at 0 points. Okay. So, but Ali, I have to commend you. That was good use of human shield. Well done.
Thank you.
You used it wisely. Okay, so round 2, Final Destination 2. Al, how many characters return from the first film?
Two.
That is correct.
Oh,
Clear.
Tony, Todd, and Clear.
Yes. Okay. Jamie,
I'm
how
ready.
many people died in the pilot?
52?
The correct answer was 18.
God damn it.
Ali,
Yes.
how did the characters in this movie believe they could beat death?
Oh, a new life had to be born?
That is correct.
Yes.
At the end of
actually-
round 2, Al has 1. Jamie has 0. And Al
Hey.
has 1.
I'm happy with that. The fact that I remembered that, I'm quite impressed with myself.
Round 3. Final Destination 3. Al, how does Julie die?
Who is Julie?
Julie is Wendy's sister.
Who is Wendy?
And
Wendy
that,
was the
that
lead
just
character
about
in
sums up
this
my
movie.
knowledge of this as well.
Wendy was the lead character in Final Destination 3. Played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Right. So how did her sister die?
Yes.
Fucking can't remember.
Fair enough.
I can't remember what she looks like.
The correct answer was in the subway accident.
Yeah.
Jamie.
Oh, was that Amanda
Yo.
Crew?
Yes, Amanda Cruz. Yeah.
Fucking said that. Like a petulant child.
I didn't think you would know who Amanda Cruz was, but fair enough.
I do.
I forgot.
All right, my question.
Okay, Jamie. Who was Amanda Cruz? No, not really. That wasn't it. Okay, Jimmy. Which other film in the franchise did the writers and director of this film make?
Was it not The Final Destination?
It was not The Final Destination. It
Is that not
was.
the fourth one?
It was the first one, Final Destination.
Wait, aren't we talking about the second film?
We're talking about the third one right now. Round 3,
Oh,
third movie.
I thought we were talking about the second film. Never mind.
Ali,
Yes.
how many people died on the roller coaster?
I want to say 12, 13.
You want to say
I
the wrong
want to say
answer.
about 12. All right then.
The correct answer was 7.
Ah, so it was. Shit.
Round 4,
Bastard.
The Final Destination.
I want
Does-
to use my whatever my shield is.
You want
Well,
your plot armor.
Yeah, that.
Okay, you're using
Yeah,
your
me
plot
too.
armor.
me too.
Jamie, you're the only one who has.
Jamie, you're the only one who can
human
do that
shield
now.
left. Your plot armor is useless at this stage. So,
Ali and I have used ours.
Ali, are you using your plot armor or not?
Or are you saving it for
No.
the next round?
You're saving it.
I'm saving it for the next one.
I mean, Jamie, you're
on,
welcome
Jamie,
to
take
use
him
your
out.
plot armor, but they can't ask you questions anyway.
Ah,
so,
yeah. So do I get a bullet? Can I trade it in for something else?
You no.
You wasted it.
You should have used it sooner.
Fair play.
Okay, Al,
Yes.
what other titles was this movie released under? It had 3 titles at the cinema. The Final Destination. 2 others. What were they?
Final Destination 4.
Another?
Oh, fuck off. You want them both.
Yes.
The shit one.
I mean, it was pretty close. It was, no,
One and half a
unfortunately,
point anyway.
that is an incorrect answer. You
It's
want
a
half?
partially correct answer.
I'll give you half of it. I'll give you half of it.
Thank you.
But the correct answer was also Final Destination 3D. Jamie,
Hello.
one character from this movie shares a name with a character from the first movie. But who was the character and what was the name?
Oh God, someone mentioned this in the podcast about the fucking episode. Oh fuck, was it Randy?
Probably Ryan. You can still pass it.
I could,
Good.
but I already answered.
The answer was not Randy. But you still, it's a 2-part question, so you can still get half a point if you tell me who the character was. You got the name wrong, but if you can tell me which character it was, I'll still give you half a point.
Fuck knows, man.
The answer was the racist dude, and the name was Carter.
Carter.
Ali,
Yo.
what was Janet doing when Laurie called to warn her of her impending death?
Who the fuck was Laurie again? Shit. She was going for a car wash.
Get the point.
Woo.
Which puts Ali at the end of that round at 2 points, Jamie at 0 points, and Al at 1.5 points. And we're going in to the final round, potentially. Final Destination 5. Al, what year was this movie set?
2011.
Correct answer was 2000. It was released in 2011. But it was set the
fuck, 'cause
same
it was
year
before the
as
first one.
First
Ah.
one,
Yeah.
Bastard.
yeah. Jamie, I will remind you that you still have your human shield should you wish to
Which
use it.
could knock Ali off the lead.
Good.
What idea did they introduce in this movie that could beat death?
Killing someone else.
Yes, that's the correct answer. Okay,
Yeah.
you're on the scoreboard.
Woo!
Ali,
Yo.
who is the last person in the franchise to die?
Ryan. No, it's not. Oh, shit. Oh, I can't remember his name. The factory dude. Crap.
The correct
I'm
answer
sorry. Mine.
was Nathan.
Shit. I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that.
So we have covered all 5 films. We are 5 questions down, and at the end, Al has 1.5 points. Jamie just got on the scoreboard in the final round with 1 point,
Yeah.
and Ali wins with 2 points.
High scoring round. Woo!
High scoring round, yeah. So, and I'm a little disappointed that I put all this work into the final circuit questions.
Man, you should play them as bonus points. First person to answer wins a half a point.
Let's do it. Bonus round.
Well, obviously you two want to do it. You've lost.
We've not lost if you agree to the bonus round.
Well, I'll tell you what, if Ali agrees to the bonus round, we could play it. Or Ali, what you could do is you could take the win, and we could put Al and Jamie into the final girl circuit to see who gets second place.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Oh, man,
Okay,
that's no fun. There's no point playing now.
Fuck being nice about that. I've won. I'm taking that one.
Okay, Ali's taking the win. Ali is officially the sole
Too
survivor.
scared to continue. Yeah.
Well, maybe that's why he's the sole survivor. You know, he was scared, but he was smart about it. So, however,
He's like the black cameraman in Scream. Or the first sign of trouble, he's running away.
So, out of the two of you,
That was a good move.
See...
He was the only reasonable person in that fucking movie.
Okay, for second place. You know, it's essentially we're playing for which one of you dies first. Final girl circuit. Here we go. Question 1 for both of you. Who has the most appearances in this franchise?
Ali Lauder. No, fuck. Tony Todd.
Tony Todd is right, but you go with your first answer. So
I couldn't remember the guy's name. I was going to say creepy morgue guy.
Question 2. How many premonitions do we see in the franchise?
7.
7 is the correct
6.
answer, Jamie. No. Which disaster has the highest kill count?
The plane.
The plane.
Jamie got it first. What was the name of Tony Todd's character in this franchise?
The coroner.
Creepy morgue guy.
William Bloodworth. And the final question. Who created Final Destination?
Oh, fuck knows, man. Some guy. Some guy with a good idea.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Well, at the end of the final girl circuit, taking into account the points you gained from round 1, from round 1 to 5, Al, you have 1.5 points. Jamie, you have overtaken Al and gone into second place with a total of 3 points.
I was considering going on Amazon and buying a dunce hat because I thought I'd be wearing it, but
So, at the
Just
end of
Amazon
episode
over here.
2 of the last quiz on the left, Al goes from first place in episode 1 to the first victim in episode 2. Jamie, you're picked off second, which means you're likely the character who gets their boobs out. And Ali is this month's sole survivor. So we'll see if you can keep that up next month, Ali. Next month, the quiz will not be based on a single franchise, but rather we will be looking at a variety of stuff. Because next week on a horror retrospective, we are going to be looking at Ready or Not. So tune in for that. After that, we're going to be looking at Krampus. And we've got a pretty good movie picked out for New Year's as well. So there should be a wee bit variety. And I'm thinking maybe start the year off with maybe something by Stephen King. Because who doesn't like a wee bit Stephen King here and there? Not official yet. We'll see how that goes. For more stuff from Ali, you can head over to his channel. Link will be in the description. He covers stuff about wrestling, much like his t-shirt would suggest. He also discusses comic books and science fiction. For more from Jamie, links to his channels will be in the description. He talks about Harry Potter on one and reacts to stuff on the other. Jamie, let's see your best reaction. Yeah, I mean, how could you not want to check that channel out, right?
Yeah, yeah.
For
I must
more
look like I do that.
For more from Al and I, stick here. We have lots of content up, and it's good. We've got a lot of stuff on Final Destination. Go check that out. We've got stuff on Scream. We've got stuff on some standalone movies. We have another episode of The Last Quiz on the Left, if you missed episode 1. And we've got other bits and pieces that you may enjoy. Let us know in the comments section if you would have got these answers right, because I'm sure you would. So let us know which of our 3 players is the biggest dumbass. Because you obviously knew one of them. Al's putting his hand up.
I think we should change the name of the quiz to the biggest dumbass.
The biggest
last dumbass on the left.
The last dumbass on the left.
So yeah,
I am on the left of
all
my
that
screen as
good
well.
stuff. Also, click like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be informed when we upload stuff. And as always, like any good horror villain, we will be back for one last scare.